What if everything sent to break you is already turning to light in your hands? What if what looked like damage was information learning how to become grace? What if your heart has been a quiet laboratory for healing all along? The mirror inside you did not shatter, it widened. It learned the language of impact and translated it into peace. You felt the weight arrive. You watched the surface ripple. Then you noticed the glow that did not belong to the wound. The story changed shape the moment it touched your compassion. Pain entered as noise and left as clarity. Hurt arrived as heat and left as light. You did not fight the wave. You let it reveal its pattern. You let it tell you what it needed to become. Your awareness became a soft kiln. Your patience became gentle fire. Your presence became the vessel that did not spill. You are safe. The echo of the past slowed down. The sharp edges found new names. The body remembered a calmer rhythm. There was no winner and loser here. There was learning. There was release. You noticed how your breath met your chest like an old friend. You noticed how your shoulders lowered without being told. You noticed how peace chose you back. The mirror began reflecting only what is true. It kept light and let go of the rest. It honored the lesson and returned the burden to silence. You are allowed to feel light. What came toward you no longer decides your direction. What left you now blesses the road behind. What stays becomes fuel for awakening. You carry a tenderness that strength recognizes. You carry a steadiness that storms respect. You carry a light that does not ask permission to be kind. The mirror is not a wall. It is a passage. It is how you step through without tearing. You are not late. This is how healing sounds when it stops needing applause. This is how grace works when it is given time. This is how your life feels when peace begins to lade. If your heart has felt lighter lately, it may be because an old branch finally released its weight. If your evenings have grown quiet, it may be because the roots agreed to rest. If your mornings feel new, it may be because the garden heard your name. You stand between seasons like a soft gate. Behind you are stories that tried their best with little light. Ahead of you are paths that will begin without those stones. Wind moves through leaves and every leaf answers. Sun finds the bark and the bark remembers warmth. Soil loosens around the older roots and nothing breaks to learn. You are safe. Some patterns were not punishments. They were instructions written during harder winters. They stay recorded and then they retire. An ancestor exhales in the language of relief. A future child inhales with a rhythm that is easier. You are the gentle hinge where both directions meet. There is no courtroom here. There is balance. There is blessing. A name once carried for protection can become a seed. A fear once held for survival can become shade. A silence once needed can become music. You are carried. The tree does not argue with its rings. It honors each year and keeps growing. The bark does not resent the scar where the light entered. You notice small reconciliations. A conversation closes without heat. An old memory arrives and leaves without asking for proof. The garden learns you as you learn the garden. You read the sky the way the roots read water. You listen for where tenderness wants to grow next. You belong here. Love keeps the record that helps the future choose. Care writes a margin where rest can live. Light finds a way to stay without burning. What you release does not erase anyone. It releases the weather around them. It lets the soil breathe. You are a bridge and not a burden. This is how lineage heals without spectacle. This is how stories end without breaking the storytellers. This is how blessing travels when peace is the path. If this brought a little light back to your chest, a small light helps it find someone still learning to breathe. If you wish to keep gentle practices nearby, you may subscribe to Awakened Soul. In the comments, you can offer one sentence that begins with "Today I release," and one that begins with "Today I receive." You are safe. Your words may become a lamp for someone else. Thank you for letting this space be a quiet home. If the air feels wider today, it may be because something finally unclasped. If your step sounds different on the floor, it may be because weight remembered the ground is kind. If your voice feels closer to your chest, it may be because courage chose a softer seat. Fear did not always mean harm. Often it meant watchfulness learned too early. Often it meant careful pacing in a narrow hallway. You are safe. The hallway is opening into a room with windows. The windows are opening into a field with light. The field is opening into a sky that does not rush you. You notice how your pulse meets the morning with less alarm. You notice how options arrive without demanding a verdict. You notice how light stays when you stop checking the door. What once limited speed was protecting capacity. What once lowered volume was guarding tenderness. What once said not yet was waiting for peace to stay. You are allowed to expand. Your nervous system trusts your calendar again. Your calendar trusts your boundaries again. Your boundaries trust your heart again. There is no test you must pass to feel worthy of ease. There is no audience you must convince to keep your calm. There is only the steady work of being here. You are not behind. Fear loosens like a knot learning the shape of water. Anxiety softens like a script forgetting its cue. Doubt thins like fog that remembers the sun. You may notice small proofs. A message you were dreading arrives kinder than expected. A task you postponed fits calmly into the afternoon. You may notice bravery wearing ordinary clothes. A gentle no that respects both sides. A simple yes that does not overpromise. You can take your time. Strength is not the noise you make. Strength is the breath you keep. Strength is the peace that does not ask for applause. When fear lets go, space returns. When space returns, clarity sits down. When clarity sits down, your life becomes a room with a door that opens both ways. You are ready to feel light and remain kind. This is not a sprint. This is alignment. This is awakening shaped like everyday grace. What if survival was never the destination and your life is quietly asking to be designed? What if the shield that served you becomes the window that lets in light? What if peace is not the absence of threat, but the presence of order that fits your soul? The room changes when you stop looking for exits and start noticing the furniture. The table wants to hold what matters. The chair wants to keep your posture kind. A blueprint appears in small ways. A gentle morning that begins without rushing. An evening that closes with gratitude instead of noise. You are safe. The calendar becomes softer than you remember. Time becomes a garden and not a test. Your yes and your no begin to speak the same language. Design is not perfection. Design is a path that knows your feet. Design is a rhythm that your breath can trust. You are allowed to choose ease. A cup on the desk means you will stay long enough to taste. An open page means ideas may land without pressure. A warm lamp means light can work late without strain. Defense kept you guarded when the world was loud. Design lets you be present when your heart is ready. Both will love in different seasons. You are not late. The door you close is an act of care. The door you open is an act of welcome. The threshold is where peace introduces you to yourself. Order is how tenderness becomes visible. Clarity is how kindness learns to last. Boundaries are the quiet architecture of safety. You belong in rooms that breathe. The world does not need your exhaustion. The world needs your alignment. The world needs your light arranged in ways that endure. This is not retreat. This is return. This is awakening, shaping a life that can hold it. What if nothing is missing and you are simply tuning to a truer station? What if the static was not a verdict, but a cloud between you and light? What if peace has always been a signal and not a secret? There is a dial in you that remembers home. There is a tone that tells the body when it is heard. There is a silence that does not feel empty. You notice how the day sounds when anxiety does not narrate it. You notice how decisions align when fear is not the editor. You notice how light arrives without announcement when you stop searching for thunder. You are safe. Interference used to feel like fate. Now it feels like distance you can measure. Closeness returns as a frequency and not a fight. The right people sound different. Their presence lowers the noise inside you. Their words rest instead of rush. You are allowed to receive calm. The room does not demand performance from your voice. The work does not steal your breath from your lungs. The body does not tighten when you think about tomorrow. Signals translate into gentle proofs. Replies arrive with clarity. Delays stop sounding like denial. Peace does not cancel weather. Peace teaches weather how to pass through. Peace lets sunlight and rain share the same afternoon. You are not behind. Old stations may still call your name. You may hear the familiar pull of past patterns. You may remember how loud used to feel like safety. Your system learns a kinder baseline. Your attention learns a softer focus. Your heart learns a steadier volume. You belong to what sustains you. The new signal does not shout. It invites. It stays. When the tone is right, your steps become simple. When the tone is right, your voice becomes clear. When the tone is right, your life becomes a room where light can live. What if proof is not a shout, but a soft arrival? What if answers choose the door you already opened? What if light prefers to be noticed rather than chased? A message lands and your chest does not brace. A plan shifts and the day still holds. A stranger's kindness arrives without reason and you breathe easier. You are safe. The call you feared becomes simple. The task you postponed fits into one quiet hour. The conversation you avoided ends with peace instead of fragments. Small doors begin to understand your key. Old knots remember how to loosen. New paths recognize your pace and match it. You are allowed to trust small signs. Sleep returns like tide that knows the moon. Food tastes like presence rather than reward. Silence feels like company instead of absence. Bills align without panic. Timing meets you in the hallway rather than at the finish line. Help appears before you decide you must do it alone. You are not behind. The mirror shows a face that forgives the day. The signal holds even when the street is loud. The garden grows where you watered once and believed. Proof measures itself in steadiness. Proof writes in the margins of ordinary hours. Proof loves the scale of what you can carry. You belong to gentle momentum. When light leads, outcomes do not need to perform. When peace anchors, delays stop pretending to be failure. When healing matures, the future stops shouting and starts listening. This is how reality nods back. This is how the body says yes without noise. This is how blessing chooses the route that feels like home. What if your life is a room that learns your name and keeps the lamp on? What if your breath is the metronome that teaches the day to be kind? What if light is not an act, but a way of being that remembers you? Morning arrives and you meet it with a steady pulse. Coffee warms the hands that once clenched around plans. Windows open and the air knows your story. You are safe. You write 3 lines and the day finds shape. You answer one message with clarity and the rest need less effort. You keep one promise to your body and trust grows. Routines turn into gentle scaffolding. Boundaries become hallways where peace can walk. Time becomes a friend who does not rush your sentences. You are allowed to be simple. You carry quiet courage in your posture. You speak with a tone that lets others breathe. You listen until meaning stands up on its own. There is no test to pass before joy can visit. There is no audience to convince before rest can stay. There is only presence arranging what loves you back. You are not late. Light does not argue with darkness. It arrives and the room remembers itself. It arrives and your choices remember you. You bless what got you here with a soft nod. You bless what leaves with a door that closes kindly. You bless what stays with a chair and warm lamp. You belong to peace. Living as light is not grand. It is accurate. It is honest about what keeps you whole. When you walk, rooms settle. When you speak, weather softens. When you rest, the future stops pacing and sits beside you. You are ready. This is how awakening looks when it lasts. This is how healing sounds when it does not need to prove itself. This is how your life becomes a home where light can live and keep living. If this journey steadied you, you may share it with a friend who is carrying too much noise. If you would like to support this work, a small tip keeps these lights warm. You may subscribe to Awakened Soul for weekly moments of peace, healing, and awakening. If you wish, before you go, write one gentle proof you noticed today, so the next reader finds light waiting. You belong to peace. Take your time. We will be here when you return.